Notachin logo yogabe mate in coin Dutch on television. Kainenun ko Daisy Langat Lego Torchika Konyak to Len Betuta Brian, got Tabro Yacht Nairobi, Legay Moj Kagur President, not go state of the nation, Legay Moj Kabut cabinet, and I go quit not about Minister, only a visit not in a Gay Moj Kongan about you are President Gadi Gashagwa, and no about Minister and a Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi in Walutika Moj Kabarasta President William Ruto, President William Ruto, Kolekating and it's let's not know what is time to get a chogi bowl and any money in pay to secure that chogo seat. I thought you together back and go Batena. I'm much to go on carrying and get stag in your logo you a number not about 0790 502 355 0790 500 355. Kona getting gotinge but it's not a much about President William Ruto and Betuta Briny go quit not about Minister again Cabarasta and a much kagona cause calling out in Betuta Briny. It's only logo yonder not and a Cabarasta and a much kagon President William Ruto or Lega Magolene and go tinge agangala let's not go much costal da agotica to go to star in money. Can you root tight as rob? Aglogo yonder.
Kaga umuji president nebo emoni Dr. William Samoei Ruto kubut cabinet na nyine tago isto inboisiet kora ogiliot neo nebo serikali anan attorney general. Kamwa kora president kule matinye ofisit nebo rube yuande nyin Rigathi Gachagua ak prime cabinet secretary na inedet kora ko cabinet secretary nebo tiliandit ab emetab Kenya ak emotinwekab sang Musalia Mudavadi. En kasaratan na kama president kule tetutik tugul chebo cabinet secretaries komiten en eunekab sirik anan principal secretaries en kama kole mangemakse tetutik alak tugul chebo ministries ichoton. Cabinet secretaries chikogisto ko nebo Kithure Kindiki nebo Interior and National Coordination, Njuguna Ndung'u nebo National Treasury and Planning, Aisha Jumwa nebo Gender, Culture, Arts and Heritage, Aden Duale nebo Defense, Alice Wahome nebo Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development, Alfred Mutua nebo Tourism and Wildlife, Moses Kuria nebo Public Service, Onesmus Kipchumba Murkomen nebo Roads and Transport, Rosalinda Soipantuya nebo Environment and Forestry, Zakaria Mwangi Njeru nebo Water, Sanitation and Irrigation, Penina Malonza nebo East African Community, the ASALs and Regional Development, Medhe Kalenturi nebo Agriculture, Ezekiel Mashogu nebo Education, Davis Chirchir nebo Energy and Petroleum, Ababu Namwamba nebo Sports, Simon Chelugui nebo Cooperative and MSMEs Development, Salim Furia nebo Mining and Maritime Affairs, Florence Bore nebo Labor and Social Protection, Eliud Awalo nebo Information Communication Technology and Digital Economy, ak Susan Nakumicha nebo Health. Titus Rob, Ninyon TV.
Natana ko listit natana ba minister kay mo ko ista agabut in betut natana ba Riley President William Ruto ole hot ko natana ba President William Ruto ko lewendi go ngalal gindos agi mga mo tini go tinge acquired na ba ministers and ministries ya ter ba emoni asigo mo ko suldain na ba isoni ke ter na sergali nin.
Listening keenly to what the people of Kenya have said, and after a holistic appraisal of the performance of my cabinet and its achievements and challenges, I have today, in line with the powers given to me by Article 1521 and 1525B of the Constitution and Section 12 of the Office of the Attorney General's Act, decided to dismiss with immediate effect all the cabinet secretaries and Attorney General of the Republic of Kenya, of the Cabinet of Kenya, except the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora Affairs. And of course, the Office of the Deputy President is not affected in any way. I will immediately engage in extensive consultations across different sectors and political formations and other Kenyans, both in public and private, with the aim of setting up a broad-based government that will assist me in accelerating and expediting the necessary, urgent, and irreversible implementation of the program that we have, including other radical measures and programs to deal with the burden of debt, to explore raising domestic resources and revenues, expanding job opportunities, eliminating wastage and unnecessary duplication of a multiplicity of government agencies, and slaying the dragon of corruption, consequently making the government of Kenya lean, inexpensive, effective, and efficient. During this process, the operations of government will continue uninterrupted under the guidance of principal secretaries and other relevant officials. I will be announcing additional measures and steps in due course.
Ketagemi en ngalalet nebo President William Ruto kokamwa kole kotab konam kandoinatet serikalit nebo Kenya Kwanza kokomuch kosuldaen tetutik cheterter akoib walutik en sectors cheterter cheboto nebo somanet, kebeberta nebo muswoknotet nebo kasari, kabatisiet, tililindo en kwen nebo alak.
Our digital transformation agenda is also on course with 17,000 government services online, while we have 274 digital hubs across Kenya with 152,000 students and digital workers in our TVETs and also in digital hubs in different parts, up and running and giving young people an income. Our universal health coverage plan has already onboarded 107 community health promoters, and the process of registration for our social health insurance fund is ongoing, on its way to launch on the new date of 1st of October 2024 that will make it possible for every Kenyan to have a health insurance, and for those suffering from critical illnesses to have access to the critical illness fund, making it possible for every Kenyan to have access to treatment without the burden of having to fund it. On the measures I announced last week, barring state and public officers from engaging in Harambes, I want to inform the country that the Public Fundraising Appeals Bill is now ready for publication tomorrow. However, even with the progress we have made, I am acutely aware that the people of Kenya have very high expectations of me. And they believe that this administration can undertake the most extensive transformation in our nation's history. Recent events that necessitated the withdrawal of the finance bill, which will require a review and reorganization of our budget and fiscal management, have brought us to an inflection point.